Good morning, everyone. It's about 6 a.m. here, Vegas time, quarter after 6, July 20th, Thursday. And having my coffee, getting ready to check on the stock. And I got these little messages down at the bottom of my screen on comments on the video that I put up last night. So I came over to my YouTube channel, and it shows here that there's 69 views on this video. I click on it, it says it'll show me, let me turn this down, it'll show me that I have comments waiting approval, and it doesn't show the message now, but when it does, when I click on it and I go over to the comments, let me get to it and I'll show you guys. Okay, it'll show, like right here, it shows I have 4 held for review because I review all comments before they're posted. Okay, now I just showed you that the video tells me that there wasn't any waiting approval, but when I come and look, I've got 4 sitting here waiting for approval, okay? And I'll read over them, go ahead and click and approve them. 2, okay, and the box here only shows there's 3, okay? Usually, this number, okay, so there wasn't 4 being held for review, there was only 3. And then I'll go over here for the published comments, the ones that I approved, and the ones I just approved will not show up. And if you guys are leaving comments and I'm not responding to them, it's because they're not showing up here being waited, you know, claiming that they're waiting for a review before I release them. They don't show up in the list. Sometimes they don't show up for several days, or I'll get a whole lot of them in the spam folder. But the comments, when I do get them, they could be several days old. And when I see them, I usually try to comment as much as I can to those leaving messages or have questions about a video. So that's the first thing I wanted to let you guys know is when you leave a comment, I may not see it for several days because they don't show up here. And I don't get a message in the video telling me that there's videos or that there's comments waiting to be reviewed. The second thing I wanted to tell you is if you notice, okay, it still shows that this video has got 69 views. This viewership rating right here is not going to change. It's going to stay, it usually stays below 100. When the trial started last time, my video viewership went, just plummeted. And I was under the impression for a while that people just weren't watching the videos, that they weren't interested in the case anymore. But later, as I kept watching the pattern, what I see is that when I put these updates about when the trial starts and I put updates out or I do any information regarding the updates coming from the courthouse, this number does not get above 100. It just doesn't. No matter how many times people view it, and many times the comments that people leave are not, don't show up. And it's not because I'm not approving them, it's because they never show up in my file box that says they're waiting for approval. So once again, this number is sitting at 69. And what I would like for you guys to do is to even click on the video, tell me what the viewership is that you see. And if you click on it again to watch it again, does that number change? Because on my side, the videos that I release when the trial starts, they won't get above 100. This is what I'm seeing. They just don't get above 100. My average viewership is anywhere from 250 to 500 views a video. But the minute that court starts, they stay below 100. So this was the day of the first hearing, I think is when I produced this one. But this one was put out before the trial even started again. It has 439 views. So, I don't know if this is happening to other people's channel, that the videos are being suppressed or the numbers of views are being suppressed and comments are not showing up. But this happened to me during the first trial, and it has begun again. If you see here, any information that I put out regarding this case stays around 60 to 80, okay? 86 views, 67 views, 69 views. Excuse me. So this is what I see on my YouTube channel. Anybody else covering the case, do they see a downslide in the viewership also when they post these videos? I don't know how they're suppressing the video viewerships or withholding my comments that people leave for me to read, but they are, and I see it happening again. Okay, guys, I hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.